Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Boy. Inside of this video, I do want to talk about Setro because he has stepped down already from the lead development spot for Rune. Now, in my own opinion, I don't know if this is necessarily a good or bad change, right? Because you guys saw my video when he was first added as the lead developer. Basically, my thoughts, right, were this, right? Because I felt like the game, people were already getting mad at the updates, right? Like, nobody was really happy at the current update schedule, let alone what was actually inside the updates. Like, they had one decent update, I think the last update, but the other two updates before that were terrible. Like, nobody was liking them, everyone was flaming them, Nana was making videos hating on it, literally every YouTuber was hating on the game, right? And now, their update after that wasn't that bad, but that's how it was. So it made sense to me for them to add Setro. Now, unfortunately, he has already stepped down. Just because, let's be honest, he was getting bullied. Like, he got bullied off the team pretty much, which is kind of unfortunate because, you know, I actually see how much he plays the game. He already has like 500 hours played on the game. He definitely plays the game. He knows pretty much what he's doing, at least what the game needs. But it's kind of too late to talk about all that because he already stepped down, right? It's basically GG. I would have liked to see what he would have done with the game because, like I said, the original devs still aren't, you know, the best devs I've ever seen. So it couldn't have been that much worse. It probably would have been better, but we'll just have to see how the game goes now. But yeah, Setro is off of the game entirely. Now, obviously, this could just be a publicity thing. He could still just be working on the game, but he's technically off the team. I don't know. Honestly, I would not be surprised at all if that is the case, because that's literally what I said in my last video. In my last video, when the server was raided, I literally said that he could have just worked on the game, been in the shadows, like not known to public that he's still working on it or working on it in general, and would have done perfectly fine. Instead, you know, he announced that he's on the team and did all that, painted the whole, like, he made it a public thing. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's still working on the game, if I'm being completely honest. But as far as we know, he did step down. He's not working on it, all that, right? So yeah, what does this mean for the game? Basically, we're just back to the original dev team, all that, you know, cool. It's still going to be the same game, probably the same updates. I doubt the updates would have really changed that much if Setro was on versus if he wasn't on. Hopefully they add some more PvP, you know, extend the game, add some more content, do things like that. It's pretty obvious what this game needs. They didn't even really necessarily need to hire Setro. Honestly, I feel like literally the average player for this game could tell them what the game needs, but I guess they just don't listen or something. But now I have a new question, right? If I was banned for making a video saying that Setro was added to the team, do I get unbanned now that he's off the team? Because I still don't know why I was banned, right? I've been talking to the people, and I still don't know why I was banned. I was banned for making a video saying Setro's on the team. So now that he's off the team, can I get unbanned? I don't know. I still don't know why I'm banned. I have no idea. I have been leveling up the slot, though. You guys see I'm level 17. I probably will hit it max today and then post a video on it tomorrow. So if you guys want to see me do PvE, PvP, I do believe it's a PvP build. I did get the build from Vert. So I might wait a few days because he might post a video on the build. I'll have to ask him and talk to him and do all that. But yeah, any other builds that you guys do want to see, just let me know down inside the comment section down below. But yeah, basically, Setro is already off the game. Which, I'm not going to lie, in my own personal biased opinion, I think that Setro is a pretty decent dev. You know, he's done decent stuff for other games. Now, Type Soul is kind of like an exception, but at the same time, it's not, because he carried that game. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like he could have done good for this game because the current developers aren't really doing good for this game, just other things like that. I definitely don't think it was a bad thing. And like I said, he could still be working like in the shadows. He could still be working on the game, and he just, you know, just said that he's stepping down as a publicity thing because the general like player base hates him and thinks a lot of things about him and does all this stuff, right? I have no personal opinion on that. You guys can believe whatever you guys want to believe and think whatever you guys want. You guys can have your own opinions about one person. I honestly don't care. But I do think he could have done good for the game, so it is kind of unfortunate. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just a publicity thing either. So we'll kind of just have to see, right? But either way, the game will still be getting updated. They were already updating like once a week anyways. But we'll just have to hope that their updates will actually be good and not, you know, completely terrible. Hopefully I get unbanned, because I still don't know why I was banned. Like, this, I don't know. But yeah, you guys can kind of feel free to leave your own thoughts inside the comment section down below on, you know, Setro already stepping down. It hasn't even been 2 days yet, and he has already stepped down from the lead position, which is definitely kind of interesting, because it probably took longer in communication and convincing them to hire him than for him to step down, which is a little insane to me. I can't lie. I highly, highly doubt that he's actually stepping down. That could just be my own opinion, obviously. That's just what I'm gonna think, because I will just think that it's a publicity thing, because I guarantee you he was trying to convince them for like 2 weeks to work for them. So I highly doubt they would just be like, here, you're free to go after like not even 2 days. But that's just my own opinion. You guys can feel free to leave your own thoughts in the comment section down below. But yeah, that's basically it for me. I mean, it is what it is, right? If that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. The general community for the game was like bullying him, saying that he's not going to do anything for the game, he's going to kill it like Type Soul, yada yada yada. So I do understand if he did genuinely step down, because that's kind of just what he has. Not only that, Type Soul's coming out soon. He has a Jujutsu Kaisen game in the works. Like, he still has multiple other games, so it's like not that big of a deal. And not only that, he probably wants to put more effort towards those anyways. But yeah, that's just kind of my own thoughts on the whole situation. It definitely is interesting. I definitely think that the raid today probably impacted it the most. And I wouldn't be surprised if he eventually comes back later or something like that, if the game starts going downhill, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised at all, right? Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he's still working on the game and just like in the shadows and doing stuff like that. But yeah, you guys can kind of feel free to leave your own thoughts in the comment section down below. This basically just happened like 10 minutes ago. But yeah, basically he's already stepped down, which is definitely interesting. The fact that the raid happened was definitely probably the biggest reason, and that raid literally didn't do anything. The Discord's already back up. I know inside my last video I was like, yeah, leave the Discord, yada yada. I don't think it got flagged because it wasn't like hacked for long enough, so you guys should be perfectly fine to just stay inside the Discord. So that's good. He fits it all. I honestly don't know. I think it was just the general community for the game was just not messing with him being on the game, right? The whole general community, the general chat, most YouTubers, literally everyone was like, okay, like, this is gonna kill the game. YouTube comments, literally everyone was flaming him, so a part of me feels bad, I can't lie. Like, he literally only got he didn't even get 2 full days to show what he can really do for the game. So that is definitely a little unfortunate in my own personal opinion. Not only that, I got banned. So that's also unfortunate, because I don't know why I got banned. Hopefully I can get unbanned. But yeah, either way, I'll be making a video tomorrow when I do match out this slot. It's going to be a thief build. I haven't decided what I'm actually going to make it into, but it's Doulahan Thief. You guys can kind of understand where I'm going with it. But yeah, that's basically it for me. If you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe, do all that, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.